3, 2, 1, and pa-chow. Pa-chow, 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 pa-chow.
No, there doesn't seem to be. But it is
Okay, go here.
Nestle, who now owns Baby Ruth, says that they have records of how all of their products were named, including Butterfinger and some of the other famous products that Trace Candy Company had. They don't have a record of the naming of the Baby Ruth. What's more suspicious is that the story later became what it was named after.
Okay, I'm gonna go piss real quick.
Except that she died at the age of 12 in 1904, 17 years before the candy was named. And
what character is that?
That's Ashy Boo.
I love her.
She's OP as almighty Ella.
Where do I join it? For YouTube?
YouTube, yes.
the factory was even found. On top of that, we know that Schnary knew the importance of a good name in marketing, seeing the fact that he quoted the Chris Candy Company to Schnary Candy Company. So, do we believe that he did not name it after the now very famous baseball player who everyone in the country knew and was going gaga over, and instead named it after the deceased child of a former president who had left office 2.5 decades previous? Kind of hard to believe. Be like a Chelsea Clinton candy bar coming out today. But just because it doesn't make any sense, well, that does not matter when it comes to trademark law, because the patent office ended up agreeing with the Curtis Candy Company and would not allow Babe Ruth to release his candy bars. And it went on in court for years and years, and in 1931, they finally determined that the trademark was that of the Curtis Candy Company. So in transcripts from that 1931 case, it turns out that Schnary had to admit under oath that
I just heard myself in it and now I'm uncomfortable.
Was there, and that the public would be confused. And his own
How many people are
attorney
watching?
asked him,
You're
did you at the
yapping.
time take into consideration any
Your
value
guys
that
are
the
down.
nickname Babe Ruth or George Herman Babe Ruth might have? To which Schnary replied, the bar was named for Baby
Can you see the game or no?
of the White House, Cleveland, dating back to the Cleveland administration.
You're not? For real?
There was a suggestion
Hold up, it ain't pointing to me like that.
Babe Ruth, however, not a big figure at the time, as he later developed to be, might have possibilities of developing in such a way as to help our merchandising of our bar, Baby Ruth. But I reiterate, Babe Ruth, when the bar was named, was already a huge star. In 1919, he was the second most talked about athlete in baseball in the newspapers after Shoeless Joe Jackson. But them's the breaks. You win some, you lose some, and Babe Ruth lost that one. Though, when he did
That
lose,
delay was insanity.
he was reported as to have said, well, I ain't eating your damn candy bar anymore. And to add insult to injury, following Game 3 of the 1932 World Series at Wrigley Field, where Babe Ruth famously pointed to someplace in the outfield and then hit a home run in that direction, the Curtis Candy Company then bought a billboard at that very spot and advertised their candy bar.
Okay.
But at that time,
We'll get out of here now that I know it's working.
most definitely huge. He was really at the zenith of his fame. When he wasn't doing nearly
Come
as
on.
much money
Get out of here. Thank you.
for Baby Ruth Candy and Gum Company.
Alrighty.
Because yes,
Let's hit
Baby Ruth
fucking
Gum
Platt.
was really big for a little while. The record-breaking popularity of Baby Ruth Gum proves that I, Otto Schnaring, have succeeded. It contains only the purest and most costly of ingredients, imported chicle,
Anyone
cane
on?
sugar, and lots of the
Fuck
finest
no.
peppermint.
But I'm motherfucker probably playing
That cooling, refreshing
BT
peppermint
Battles
flavor
2.
is
Hold
in
up,
Baby
chat.
Ruth Gum
There is no
instead.
chat to talk
You
to.
can't chew it out. But of course, it wasn't there to stay because, like, a couple years
BTD2,
later,
there you
1934,
go.
it's pretty much gone from the market, and maybe it was a victim of its own popularity. The fact that you can't chew the flavor out means that you don't have to buy another piece of gum. People are still chewing the first piece of gum they ever got. Kind of like the opposite of fruit stripe. So the gum disappeared, but thanks to Schnary and his marketing.
Okay, it's going fast enough. I'll just let it finish later.
Popularity, especially after he
Okay, World's Edge ain't terrible, but I know my teammates are just gonna want to fucking hot drop
eat a little bit of candy every
on me mint and
His
shit.
spokesman for the candy industry said that in the 1930s, a quarter pound of Baby Ruth and a glass of milk was considered a very substantial, nourishing meal. This is because in 1936, dextrose, a sugar found in some fruits as well as corn and wheat, was touted by the burgeoning health food industry as the most important form of food energy known just so happened that much of the sugar in a Baby Ruth candy bar was dextrose. So they put out advertisements like juicy ripe apples are
Yes, I
rich
did.
in dextrose.
No, I
and
mean
so
you
is
closed
the
it because it
delicious
says you
Baby
need
Ruth.
it.
And you can hike 7 1/5 miles at 3 miles per hour on the food energy in one 5-cent bar of Baby Ruth. And despite the rift between Babe Ruth and the candy bar, Baby Ruth eventually became the official candy bar of Major League Baseball. In 2006, the SVP of marketing for the MLB said, "There's always been an association, however consumers got there, an indefinite connection because of the name of the product. However, people got there in Though as a child of the 80s, I actually never associated Baby Ruth with Babe Ruth. I associated it with Spock from Blues.
Hopefully you're not on Facebook stream anymore.
And perhaps something to watch
Why don't you just
as
become a
we
V-
eat
a V- a
our
V
Baby
streamer?
Ruth.
Talk
And
to
here
me.
we are. Baby Ruth
What?
cookies
That
from
gay
World
ass
War II.
fucking shit.
So first, let's talk about the size. This is the size that the recipe says. This is close
Oh,
to the
connection to
size
server
that
timed
the
out.
server
No, no, no,
would
no,
be.
no.
A little bit bigger, maybe it should be like what you'll notice, actually, this is here. So this one had a lot of Baby Ruth in it, but it just melts out because there isn't enough dough to hold it together. They're also much crispier. Let's try it.
Something to do.
Almond butter. You can actually taste the Baby Ruth, which is interesting. There's very, very little. The flavor is there. But I'm not gonna lie, it's the big one I want to try that has like big chunks of Baby Ruth. So let's try that.
Did that send to the right person? One could
Softer.
fucking hope. Okay.
Definitely go with the bigger size. I mean, there's no reason not to. What's cool is you could make this with pretty much any candy bar. You could do Snickers, is actually my favorite thing. Or Butterfinger, which was a candy bar of the Curtis Candy Company. These are awesome. Make them for Halloween. Make them for Wednesday. I don't know. They're really, really good. They haven't changed much since 19.
Again, the sad news to report that the former frontman from Black. Again.
Ozzy Osbourne died.
Ivory told you that earlier.
Huh?
Fuck.
What happened? Stop hitting that. What happened?
The lead singer and the founder of the group Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne,
Yeah?
in his 80s now. He died.
I told you that earlier today.
I know.
The sad news to
It's
report
sad.
that the former frontman from Black Sabbath and then Ozzy Osbourne is a solo artist passed away.
Damn, bro.
Today,
Everyone wants to
aged
fucking
76,
yap to me when I'm
according to
fucking
reports.
smoking. Jesus
First
Christ.
met him back in 1985 at the Rock in Rio Festival, and again in 2008. Happy to get some pictures of those. We'll try to get those up. Let's go to Jeff Paul right now. He's got a little bit more on this. Jeff, what do we know? We don't have Jeff at this point. Sir, Sandra. How about Sandra? We've got Sandra. Sandra, I don't know how much of a fan you were, but certainly he was all over the place between music and the TV show. The Osbournes, real rock icon. And this really is the passing of a legend.
He really crossed generations when he went into the reality TV show where his family opened up their home and their lives to the cameras, and everybody got to know them better. And his daughter Kelly. Apparently, he was on a stage less than 3 weeks ago, a throne on stage at Villa Park. So he was still out there. The statement from the family reads, "It was with more sadness than mere words can convey that we have to report that our beloved Ozzy Osbourne has passed away this morning. He was with his family and surrounded."
Of course you're going there, huh? Yeah, that's where you would fucking go, you bitch.
We can all picture it from.
Oh, I'm calling this one,
They opened
then.
up in their household. They had very tight relationships, all of them, and he was obviously an incredibly talented musician, Don.
He was, you know, and any aspiring guitarist, you see Tony Iommi there in the middle, any aspiring guitarist wanted to play the Black Sabbath.
I knew that was a purple bag.
Iron Man and Paranoid and,
Let's fucking
others.
go.
You know, some controversy associated
Okay,
with Ozzy
buddy.
as well when he just first went solo after leaving Black Sabbath. I saw him at the Rock in Rio Festival in 1985, and he tore the roof off of the place. Really was quite amazing. Jeff Paul is live in Los Angeles for us now. He's got a little more on this for us, Jeff.
Well, yeah, John, nicknamed the Prince of Darkness, John Michael Ozzy Osbourne has passed away just weeks after he reunited with his band Black Sabbath about 2 weeks ago. According to Sky News and a few other sources, the heavy metal star says that he died surrounded by love. He had long battled Parkinson's disease.
Honestly, I kind of want to sell this game. I look at them; they're already running for it. They can kiss my dick.
Words can convey that we have to report that our beloved Ozzy Osbourne has passed away this morning. He was with his family and surrounded by love. We ask everyone to respect our family privacy at this time. Sharon, Jack, Kelly, Amy, he is considered a pioneer in the heavy metal music genre, obviously forming Black Sabbath, which included hits like Iron Man, Paranoid, War Pigs, and Crazy Train. He eventually branched off for a solo career, singing hits like Mama, I'm Coming Home, Mr. Crowley, and No More Tears. The 76-year-old, as we had mentioned, had just played with all the original members of Black Sabbath for a final show in Birmingham, England, which is where he was born in 1948. Really hard to put into words what he meant to not just heavy metal music and rock music, but just music in general. I mean, I can remember when I bought my first copy of the Black Sabbath album, Paranoid, and I just played that record non-stop. Really hard to believe he's not with us anymore, John.
It really is. I mean, he was an icon of icons, and you know, we're all saddened to hear that he developed Parkinson's disease. He stepped away from touring, did come back.
No idea how I got gold armor one game. No idea how to do it. Wish I could though, because that would be the fucking main forever.
Over his life. The first time that I met him, he had just come out of Betty Ford Clinic. And he told me a story about how everybody is the same at the Betty Ford Clinic. He said that he was hoovering the rugs, meaning he was vacuuming the rugs there, cleaning the toilets.
I do not need any more light bullets.
My Betty Ford Clinic. He had some personal struggles, clearly, but
sucks to suck, bro. Like, really
just
does.
such a huge impact, not only in the music business but the television business as well.
Excuse,
Sandra,
I don't need two of those.
You look at him and the entire family, and Sharon became an icon as well. I mean, this is a guy who transcended music and really was just an eminent figure in pop culture.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here.
Fine. I guess it's good enough. I'm gonna pull a stock here though. Fuck. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh shit. Shit. Yoink, yoink. There we go. They fucking pinged a whole person and like nothing. Nothing.
The lead singer of Black Sabbath later showing another side on the MTV reality show The Osbournes. The family is now saying tonight. Also just in the struggle in the ocean. Now we learn the actor making
Who gives a fuck, you bums?
Walker and his 8-year-old daughter were both struggling in that strong current. And the urgent attempts that followed. Authorities tonight now say they tried CPR on the actor for 45 minutes. Also tonight, here's the dangerous life-threatening heat moving in. More than 80 million Americans under heat alerts right now. The middle of the country seeing this first one moving into the Northeast. New York City, 100. Ginger Z standing by on what to expect and to take this seriously. Tonight, the new scare on the runway. The Delta flight taking off for Atlanta. Another passenger plane on final approach to land on the same runway.
Laggy ass jump.
Close these two planes came from one another, and why does this keep happening? Tonight, as the White House tries to distance itself from the Jeffrey Epstein case,
No.
now the Justice Department
Nice as they are.
planning to speak with Epstein's former companion, Ghislaine Maxwell. And when President Trump announced
realistically,
about his impossible meeting with Maxwell, who was behind bars in this case.
I beat you, monkey.
Just in here, just weeks before a crucial hearing over their potential freedom.
Not that there's anything I do
And this has had a health emergency. Tonight, after pleading guilty in the Idaho
Oh, you scared the shit out of me, Alter.
set to come face to face with the victims' families and our
Really should have both headphones on.
inside the prison over who could soon be held. There is an urgent search tonight for
fucking bums.
Osborne has died, and we also have new reporting just in tonight on Cosby Show actor Malcolm Jamal Warner, now that he and his 8-year-old daughter were struggling in that for the authorities trying to do. But we are going to begin tonight with the tributes pouring in at this hour for music icon Ozzy Osbourne, lead singer of Black Sabbath, known as the Godfather of heavy metal, later showing another side, a more personal one, on the MTV reality show The Osbournes. Ozzy Osbourne passing away.
See, bro, they just like to half loot. It's crazy word.
Farewell concert. ABC's Trevor Owen leading us off.
As founder and lead singer of the legendary band Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne was an architect of heavy metal. Fronting hits like Iron Man and War Pigs. Black Sabbath stage shows were notorious, with Osbourne dubbed the Prince of Darkness.
I don't need it, I fucking do.
Was biting the head off a bat on stage. After Sabbath, he went solo, earning 15 platinum albums with hits like Crazy Train, Mama, I'm Coming Home. And then in 2002, the MTV reality show The Osbournes. I love you all. I love you more than life itself. Bringing a softer side of the Prince of Darkness, his wife Sharon, and his chaotic but loving family to a whole new audience.
I prefer to stop, but I'll take it.
1948 in Birmingham, England, his life and career were plagued by drug problems and later health problems. He and his wife Sharon say
Bro, this Lifeline has no idea how to play Lifeline.
diagnosis in 2020.
Motherfuckers should not be front of the pack. Failed it. Life's a bitch.
And Ozzy did get back on the road, reuniting with his Black
Oh, fuck yeah,
Sabbath
free
bandmates
Loba?
in his hometown of
There's
Birmingham just
nothing
2 weeks ago.
worked in there.
Millions tuning into the live stream, what could be his final performance.
And here, that final concert raised more than $190 million for charity. The Osbourne family says they were with Ozzy as he passed. He was surrounded by love. David, just a couple of weeks into the final concert, Trevor, thank you. Now the dramatic new details of this hour on a terrible accident that took the life of Cosby Show actor Malcolm Jamal Warner, made famous, of course, playing Theo Huxtable. Tonight we have now learned he and his 8-year-old daughter were both struggling with strong currents. Volunteers frantically trying to save them. Authorities now say they tried CPR on the actor for 45 minutes. Victor can obviously be coached.
Tonight, as fans mourn the tragic death of Cosby Show star Malcolm Jamal Warner, we're learning about the desperate efforts to try to rescue the actor and his daughter from a rip current off Costa Rica. What did you see? Hear these things. And you know me, this officer told us on Sunday Warner was swimming with his 8-year-old when surfers spotted them struggling and dove in to help. One surfer using his board to bring the little girl safely ashore, but volunteer lifeguards had to pull Warner and another surfer from the ocean. Both surfers survived, but Warner showed no vital signs after minutes of CPR. What happened to his daughter? They also saw Sweet.
What the fuck happened?
Safe, but very scared, police told me. The 54-year-old was declared dead at the scene. An autopsy confirming the cause was accidental drowning.
Playa Grande is known as one of the most dangerous beaches in Costa Rica. There are signs like this at the entrance, even in pools. Look at the top.
Oh, I sure as fuck did not feel good at all. I mean, that's what I get for sitting there.
Over the years, Warner chose to keep his family life private, but posted a few cherished moments with his daughter. In this recent video, wearing a flower she gave him. This one to millions of Americans tuned into the Cosby Show every week and watched Theo Huxtable grow up.
Like, why is that even there?
Staying close to my family. Tonight, co-star Raven Simone sending love to Warner's family with this party message to her co-star.
Oh, no.
And David lifeguard here at the beach told me they performed CPR on Warner for 45 minutes. But it was just too late.
David, Victor Kennedy, thank you. After the U.S. took a dangerous life-threatening deed in order 80
Bro, my team blew monkey loads.
David, it's almost
Y'all
refreshing
sucked.
tonight here in New York, but by Friday it will be that air you have to wear. And
Yeah, I just don't feel like playing this unless they're on.
with those extreme heat warnings are in place.
Cause I just keep streaming fucking Switch games. I mean, like, who really cares?
110 Memphis and Jackson, down to New Orleans this morning, then back up to St. Louis. Heat advisory for Chicago. They will see likely
That's
the
probably gonna
hottest
finish
of the
itself real
season, or
quick.
at least tie it, which feels like at 106. New York, that 103 on Friday. Washington, D.C. 104. And we're watching tonight, David, some damaging wind threats in the northern plains into Minnesota that
Oh, the whole East Coast is in the hundreds.
Jesus Christ.
110 degrees in the south.
Too cold.
Along with
Yeah,
humidity,
okay.
that must be fun.
In the meantime, we turn to the news scare on the runway.
That's a little too cold for me.
You're drunk.
For Atlanta, as another passenger plane was landing on the same runway. Authorities say the two passenger jets just 200 feet apart on the Mexico City runway. At Delta 737, with 150 people on board going to Atlanta, reaching
You
about 60
should just
miles
take
an
forever
hour
to get done.
slamming on the brakes. The pilot saw an Aero Mexico jet right over the
Rocket
coming to
League.
land on the same runway. Here's Julie.
It should come up. One can pray.
Close call on one of the busiest runways in Latin America is under investigation tonight after two
No, I don't
passenger
see
jets
that.
were just 200 feet from each other. A Delta 737 with 150 people on board bound for Atlanta
Nope.
was
Come on.
cleared for takeoff and picking up speed down the runway at Mexico City International Airport. At the same time, air traffic control also cleared an Aero Mexico jet to land on the same runway. The Delta pilots at this point reaching about 60 miles per hour saw that aircraft flying right over.
Damn, bro, just take that long to come on. That's crazy.
Lands on its brakes, just 200 feet apart, avoiding takeoff and avoiding what would have been a catastrophe. Air traffic control audio capturing this stunning reaction.
I just hit it. Oh my god, that's crazy. And I got it on stream, bro. I forget what that's called, but that's nuts. Let's go. It's huge.
And David, back to that flight from Mexico City to Atlanta, Aero Mexico says it's working with authorities and investigating.
Julie is back with us tonight. Thank you. Next tonight, as the White House tries to distance itself from the Jeffrey Epstein case, we now learn the Justice Department is planning to speak with Epstein's former companion, Ghislaine Maxwell, and with President
She's
Trump
alive.
about this meeting. Eric Bush, the White House.
Tonight, as the White House struggles to turn the page from the Epstein investigation, the Justice Department announcing they will speak with Jeffrey Epstein's former companion, Ghislaine Maxwell, who's now serving a 20-year prison sentence for trafficking underage girls to the sex offender. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, who until recently was President Trump's personal attorney, says he plans to meet with Maxwell soon, saying if Ghislaine Maxwell has information about anyone who committed crimes against victims, the FBI and the DOJ will hear what she has to say. For years, Trump socialized with Epstein and Maxwell and was asked about her ritual.
Sexual assault.
She has just been arrested. Her friend or boyfriend, Epstein, was either killed or committed suicide in jail.
That's weird. I mean, a good, like, trajectory. Terrible power, though.
Today, the president claimed he didn't know his Justice Department was planning to speak with Maxwell.
I don't know about it, but I think it's something that would be, sounds appropriate to do.
Trump, clearly frustrated by the Epstein story, today tried to shift the spotlight onto Barack Obama, baselessly accusing the former president of treason in the 2016 election.
There's no doubt. This was treason. This was every word you could think of.
Control.
They tried to steal the election.
Trump falsely claiming Obama deliberately manufactured and politicized intelligence reports about Russian interference in the 2016 election. Tonight, in a rare rebuke, Obama firing back. The spokesman
how to double reset. That shit's hard. Either that or I just suck. I should probably change the title, huh?
Females under the age of 18. Staff, administration, some children. The vice president promised that these files would come out, and now we're being told it's a hoax. It just doesn't wash.
And again, David, the deputy.
How in the hell do I change the fucking like title of it?